Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully this is going to be a decent beer. This is from DC Brau, or Brew, or B-R-A-U, Brau, that's how I pronounce it. This is Hefe Speaks, and this is a German Hefeweizen. This comes in at 5.2% ABV. IBUs, it says it's 11, so this should not be bitter at all. I have had one or two of their beers, and they seem to be doing a decent job. Nothing outstanding, but they are doing a decent job. These guys are out of Washington, D.C., and it has no date on it, so I don't know what's up with those guys by not dating their cans. So, it says here, serve in a tulip or a goblet, or enjoy from the can. Well, it's a Hefeweizen, so I'm going to use the Weizen glass, the wheat glass. This is a limited release German-style wheat beer, brewed and canned in Washington, D.C. And basically that's all it says, other than 5.2% alcohol by volume here on the can. A nice can. I mean, it's got a nice, looks like a, to me it looks like a bicycle with a big boom box on it. What it looks like to me, maybe a tennis shoe on the side there. I'm not really sure what's up with that. Maybe they're into the bicycling thing. Of course, I am not. I'm into the motorcycling thing. So, let's go see what the commercial description says. We crafted our fine foray to summer as a collaborative with John Solomon and Chris Frasher. The pair are well known for their fine and tasty work at Old Dominion in Ashburn, Virginia, and I have done some of their beers, but they sold part of the brewery out to one of the bigger conglomerates. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Money talks and bullshit walks, is what they say. Says it is fermented around 65 degrees and hopped with German Tettnang hops. 11 IBUs, 5.3%. It says here. It's got 5.2 on the can. That makes this one extremely drinkable, perfect for the start of September. So hopefully it wasn't September of last year. It's hard to tell without a date on the damn can, ain't it, guys? Alright, that's all it has on the commercial description. Food pairings for this beer is going to be your typical Hefeweizen. Cuisine is German. Cheese is a tangy brick Adam feta. And the meat is poultry, fish, and shellfish. Glassware says Weizen glass, which is what I've got here. And not recommended for extended cellaring. So, Hawk Todd, thanks again for sending this one down. I cannot get these beers, even though DC is only like 3.5 hours. They do not distribute it down here. So, let's see what we got, guys. Probably going to pour a big head. Most of the Hefeweizens do if you pour them kind of aggressive. And being a wheat beer, it might have some goodies in the bottom of the can, so we want to get all that out. Alright, with the can out there, nice not quite 2 fingers of head. Very typical looking of a Hefeweizen. It is kind of cloudy. It's a nice tangerine, I'm going to say golden to tangerine color. Very typical of the Hefeweizen color. It is kind of cloudy, which most Hefeweizens are. Most wheat beers are kind of cloudy, especially if you get the goodies out of the bottom of the bottle of a can. Pour that in there and kind of clouds it up a little bit. But it looks pretty good in the glass, guys. Let's get a nose on it. Very nice yeasty characteristics from the probably the Bavarian yeast that they use. It's got that nice banana clove smell. Maybe a little bit of lemon peel in there. Smells pretty tasty. This is what I would prefer over a typical lager like we did yesterday. Something like a Hefeweizen or a nice wheat beer. It's going to have a little more taste than your typical grassy, grainy, hay type taste that most lagers and macro lagers have. Well, let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Todd. Thank you, sir. Flavors are kind of subdued. Very nice yeast qualities with the banana and the clove. Maybe even a hint of coriander in there. I'm getting a little bit of lemon peel. Very tasty. Very easy drinking, not getting any alcohol, of course. But the tastes are a little on the subdued side. I mean, it's not like one of those in-your-face Hefeweizens that's going to have just big amounts of banana and all that going on. This one does not. So, a little on the milder side for a Hefeweizen. So, take it back and let her taste it. And we'll come back and we'll do the final chug. Not sure it's going to end up in the A category, but I do think it's an above average beer so far. So let's see where it ends up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. This is a decent Hefeweizen. It's not outstanding. I don't think it's quite going to get to the A category today. But it's a little on the subdued side. I mean, maybe if you're trying to get into the Hefeweizen, maybe this would be a good transitional Hefeweizen. So, final chug. Banana, clove, little coriander, little lemon peel. Nice biscuity maltiness to it. Decent. Above average beer, but to me not quite to the A category. Personally, I think it's a B beer, guys. So I'm going to give it to 6, which is a B. If it had a date on the can, I may even step up to a B+, but it does not. It doesn't have anything written on the can, so that's a no-no as far as I'm concerned for a 5.2% beer. They need to do that. They need to put the date on it, guys. So that's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to give it the the 6, which is a B. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 82, which is in the good range. Wouldn't argue with that a bit. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 64, which is not very good numbers from them, but 92 in the style. So they're saying it fits the style fairly well. And being a 92, that is in the lower A category. So there were a few people that are impressed with the taste, I guess, of this Hefeweizen. I think it's kind of subdued. There is a nice banana flavor to it, but it is a little on the mild side. I mean, it's very subdued to me. So, if you had this one from DC Brau, this is their El Hefe Speaks. Let me know what you think of it. It was okay to me. It was probably one of the best ones so far that Hawktide has sent me. So, decent beer. Not outstanding, but decent. So, let me know what you think of this one, guys, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow.